Hey everyone, Kevin here, here to talk a little bit today about coming out later in life. So that was kind of a trending topic that I was doing some research on, and yeah, just kind of wanted to share my experience with what that was like. So, I came out back in like 23 or 24 years old or so, which may have been, is I guess so. I'm 35 right now, so it could be like considered late. It could be considered fairly early. For me, it was pretty late because it had been like past my, it had been later college that I was starting to really practice that self acceptance, and so but yeah, I wish I kind of came out sooner. I think I would have had to be able to practice self acceptance and love for who you are, and be as true and self honest to yourself as possible. I definitely recommend that for anybody, and that's why I make some of these videos to kind of help, kind of share my story of discovering that self truth, which took a long time for me. So I hope I can resonate. My story can resonate for others to explore their own truth and be true to themselves as much as possible, and that includes one's sexuality. So yeah, me coming out later in college, obviously, I think I would have preferred to maybe come out as, or have the confidence to come out as early as I started, exploring my sexuality, and especially during adolescence, so like middle school, early high school time frame. I think I would have saved myself quite a bit of shame, but I'm happy when I came out when I did. Kind of all things considered. I was fortunately I was in school, so I was surrounded by a lot of open-minded people. I was fairly comfortable with telling my friends at the time when I did, and had been met with a lot of support and love along the way. So that was super helpful. And yeah, from there, I'm 10 or so years later, I'm still out, still identify as gay. But yeah, so I feel like I came out later, but than maybe I intended to. But I'm happy with when I did. So I guess if someone right now is maybe struggling, trying to identify exactly how they identify for their sexuality, and then consequently maybe struggling to come out to friends and family because they maybe kind of fear kind of their reactions, or them leaving, sort of thing. My biggest advice would be to just do it, just go for it, and just let that kind of be as a way of you practicing your own self belief in yourself, and that the self belief in the truth that you want to live. So it's a it's an act that you can do to, I guess, yeah, prove to yourself that you trust yourself, you love yourself, and you don't want to live in fear of someone else, of trying to stay within an identity that someone else wants you to be. So yeah, anyway, that's just kind of my hot take on coming out later. Just go ahead and do it. And yeah, some people may leave your life and may not like it, and some people will fully support it, and at that point you got to do you, and you got to be you got to resonate with the people that stay in your life. So not everybody's meant for everybody. So you know use this as a moment to, I guess, kind of identify who are your sets of rocks in your life, and who's there to support you. Double down on them in your relationships, and yeah, go out and live your best self. So anyway, hope if this is helpful in any way, drop a like or subscribe down below. Comment below with your thoughts about coming out at various stages in life. At 35, I definitely have kind of a limited point of view. I've noticed a lot of from some commenters that there's definitely some folks that are had experience being gay a lot earlier than I did. So yeah, would be curious to hear anybody's perspectives of what it's like to come out at different times in their life based off of what they've gone through. So anyway, peace, much love, and we'll see you in the next one.